This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vanguard Bandits. In the last episode, we were just going to save Galvus from the forces of the Empire, but due to some Empire incompetence and Falconer not being able to control his men, we were able to get Galvus out and take over the castle there, so hooray for us. However, we've still got more questions to solve, and this war is far from over, as we got to find Dion mercenaries and find out more about Ultra Gunner and Bastion and other such things. So let's keep going, shall we, with the story. I can do more talking while we're doing it, because otherwise the battles will take way too long. Let's get with the interviews. So let's just do Galvus and Zero, and I'll reload and do the others. So I still can't believe your highness has been alive all these years in the care of my honorable brother. Alright, what about Zero? There's nothing better than conflict to get one's heart racing, Bastion. Alright. And we'll do a quick load so we can see the others. Since they're about all even, I'm not really that worried about morale. I'm surprised Devlin's morale didn't drop below too much because of after losing him in the previous area, but I guess it didn't hurt him that much. Anyway, let's talk to Barlow.
Sorry, Bastion, I don't share my candy. The sugar content's too high. You'd be on a permanent buzz.
I know that's not his voice, but after you do not voice stuff for a week, you forget what voice to give him. Bastion, have you read this book? It's all about relationships. It's taught me that I have a feminine side. Okay, that's just out of nowhere. Alright, and let's talk to Reina. So, tell me, Bastion, you really have a brother-sister relationship, right? So you're single, right? Wow, Reina's just like macking on me hardcore. Oh, and it even raises her morale. Very good. Anyway, let's get with the briefing. Let's see what's happened to our group this time. Nulama Plateau.
I wonder why we didn't detect all these ATACs earlier.
Perhaps maybe we can capture one of these filthy bandits and torture him until he explains how they hid from us.
I like your way of thinking, Reina.
Oh, seems pretty solid of a fight, so let's start the mission. Hopefully this one won't take as long as the previous one. I thought they'd be about 30 minutes long, but yeah. Anyway. I totally hate that guy. His unmannered way is exceeded only by the stench that precedes him.
I must agree with your assessment of both his attitude and appearance, Claire.
And he has zero respect for my daddy? It's like, hello, you're talking to the Duke of Nordilain, okay? So, did I hear his story right? The Empire invaded Araba Castle to set up a base in the kingdom. And then they totally lost a fight with some ATAC from the Avalanche Corps. That is sad. Now, they're asking us to help them clean up their mess. Whatever. I know Dad is allied with the Empire and all, but I wish he would tell them to shove off sometimes.
I have noted your dissatisfaction with the Empire, an average of 17 times per day, Miss Claire. Which is why I've had it refreshing that you chose to complain about a rude, ugly man for a change. I often wonder why the Empire has chosen someone so lacking in social graces to be their ambassador. Perhaps they've learned of your ability to acquire confidential information via shameless flirtation.
Like, that is so true. Boys will totally do anything I want when I act all sweet to them. That doesn't make me easy, right? Because I don't want to do that anymore for the message I'm sending.
Not at all, Miss Claire. You are a kind of innocent young woman.
Thanks, Shion. I totally get the warm fuzzies when you say stuff like that about me.
I consider myself your friend as well as your advisor, Miss Claire. I'd rather enjoy making you happy.
I know, but I'd be even happier if Dad would let me do my own thing sometimes, you know.
I apologize if my constant presence irritates you, but I'm afraid it is mandated by your father.
I know, Shion. I'm just having a wishful thinking moment.
I dare not confess the times I have dreamt of being more than a mere friend, sweet Claire.
Ooh. Drama.
Oh,
no. Anyway, who's there? Oh. Your Grace, I bring important news. So let's hear it already. Our scouts on the western border have sighted a group of foreign ATACs crossing into our country. The description seemed to match the Avalon ATACs that conquered Araba Castle. So, I wonder if they would think those Imperial ATACs came here when they hightailed it from the capital. But it totally doesn't matter now that they've entered our country without permission. Maybe if we get rid of them in a hurry, the nasty ambassador will stop coming. And bonus! Dad'll be so proud of me. Maybe he'll build me a new ATAC or something.
Please exercise due caution. The soldiers who reclaimed Araba Castle defeated Faulkner himself. Anyone who can triumph over the Empire's most skilled warriors is to be respected and feared.
I know, Xion. That's why I'm bringing you with me, silly.
While I prefer the art of science to the art of combat, I am honored to fight for you, Miss Claire.
Xion, you might be a total brainiac, but I know you can totally kick tail, too. Let's get a squadron going or something, okay? I want to go bash some enemy ATACs.
Oh boy, let me guess who we're gonna fight in the next fight. Miss Valley Girl and her stalker who wants to be her boyfriend.
Well, we don't care about that. We need to get past these guys and beat the bandits.
I imagine these bandits were cowering inside that cave. There's no way we could have seen them sooner.
I had received reports of a group of rogue Imperials based in this area, and discounted them as rumors. These bandits think they're gonna end our lives and steal our ATACs. Boy, will they be surprised.
Well, these are some impressive ATACs. They'll fetch a mighty price on the black market. I know those people from Nordilain pay us to report any strange ATACs and to stay out of sight. But we'll make 10 times as much money after we sell these ATACs. Begin the attack!
Alright. Should we dismantle these thieves one ATAC at a time or all at once? Oh, I don't know. Let's do it. Oh, right. Zera's still in auto control. I don't remember that little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo sound every time during the song of this. Must be something. Alright. Anyway, let's see what we got. We've got, alright. We got 4 Andoruses, 2 Bear Zephs, which are basically just brown versions of the ones we had previously. We don't have them anymore because we lost Camerages, and because it's taken off, and I think Ione took the other one as well, so unfortunately we're out of those, but that's fine. And we also have another Andorus. Oh, it's just slightly colored from that one, okay. Alright, well, not too difficult, really. 4 Andoruses, 2 of those. Alright, we can handle them. Let's just fight before, make sure you don't get back attacked, and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, if we move here, that'll keep us. I don't know why Zera just went off on his own. He's clearly gonna get back attacked, but alright, whatever. We'll move Bastion up to make sure Zera doesn't get completely sideswiped. So, very nice. Did I not end it? Move Devlin over here, and Barlow over there. Kind of keep him just close enough together to be able to affect everything. Alright, Bandit should be moving here pretty soon. Alright, there we go. Alright, Reina, let's see. Avoid should be fine. Nice. The odds are, hopefully the odds will be in better favor than the last fight. Missing at 99%, what the heck. Alright, do I want to try and attack him? Or? That would guarantee a hit, but I will use a lot of FP. What does that do? Not as much FP. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take the hit. Ah, well. Hey, nice, more level up. Alright, just like before. Now, with the battle coming up here pretty soon, one strong suggestion for Bastion, and we'll get there as soon as we finish the fight, is you might want to upgrade Bastion's agility pretty high. That'll help him in a a fight that can be avoided, but it's something to suggest. In this case, I'm not going to do that, but I thought I'd just let you know at this point. Might be a good idea to update his agility, but I'm going to keep Bastion at a balanced for the most part. Ow. Zera's going to take all the experience. Careful with that, bad boy. Alright, I think I'm going to avoid... Or do I want to defend this time and keep his... Oh, no. Avoid... Use less SP. Alright. Nice. Although I might have to give Bastion a break. Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk. We have Galvus on our team now, so let's go over his. He has the Serrata. Galvus is another tank-like combat type of character, slightly better than Devlin and Barlow, so I definitely want to make him a powerhouse character. Yeah, he's probably going to get hit quite a bit. I'll need to start raising his dex quite a bit at a point, so that way he can actually hit his opponents, because his dex is pretty abysmal. But yeah, we want him to be... He'll be our attacker for... Probably for the rest of the game. He's not the best character, but he definitely works for what he needs. Oh, he's even got a few different abilities because of his stats. He's got the Fireball ability. I'll have to look up what stats you need for that, but I believe you get that from base and power increases, so there's quite a bit of damage if we just do that one. Let's see. A bit more damage, but it takes up a bit more FP to use it. Yeah, I'll show off the fire. I think I've actually shown this one off before, but I'll show it again. And I haven't shown Gulfson. Your attack will still be scrapped. And you just blast them. Alright, nice. Alright. I think I've shown... I might show these bots. I've never shown these basic ones, but I don't think I've shown these colorations, so I'll show those too when it gets to it. Yeah, we'll have him moving. Sit pat right there. Alright. Bastion? Let's have you attack this dude. Might not do a strong slash because of, well, yeah, we'll do that. Next turn, we'll have to have him take some time off because his FP is almost maxed out. We have to be careful with that. Alright, I'm going to show this fight just because. Yeah, he can accept it. His defense is pretty high to take a hit. Alright. We're showing that one, even though all it is a color variation, so we'll be fine with that. Alright, luckily they didn't try to go behind Galvus, so we'll... Nice. Alright. Usually what I want to do with Rain is keep her basically away, so I might have Devlin and Barlow work on these guys. Let's see, okay. I could... Well, let's see, maybe she might be able to kill him. Let's see. Not quite, yeah, she isn't... Could help with that. Let's see, what's her level at again? Unfortunately, a lot of my guys aren't as good a level as they should be. Let's see. Units. Yeah, even the highest guy's at 7, and my guys haven't been leveling up too low. Barlow and Reyna really need levels. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Reyna probably couldn't do enough damage to finish him off, could he? Oh well, let's I don't want to take too long with this fight, so let's oh, I didn't realize high thrust has such a weak to hit. Yeah, we'll just do regular thrust then. Yeah, he's gonna try to hit back. I need to raise Reyna's maybe defense or agility. Maybe agility would be the best way to go. Alright, which one is that, Devlin? I want to give Barlow the kill, so I'll have him work on this dude. Nice. Okay, yeah. Some decent experience for once. Alright, let's have Barlow finish this dude off. Wants to give him the experience if we can. Aw, come on, really? Okay. Yeah, nice. Way to go, Barlow. And didn't get a level. Good. Alright, anyway. You're probably good. Oh, you're just gonna go for the bandit dude. Alright. Well, we'll show this little animation off. Hey, that'll give my main character a chance to gain some experience. Alright, we showed that little variation of the ATAC will be good for the rest of the game without... Oh, no. Bastion's probably going to be... This sucks. He's going to be stunned now. I knew I shouldn't have done that strength thing on him. Well, luckily my defense is decent, so he shouldn't take too much damage from that. I have to be careful, though, because the loss of Bastion, I believe, is game over. Alright, well, actually, can I hit him from behind pretty... Yeah, he's got the tackle ability as well, which does a ton of damage, but... Like, attack point 1.15, man, but 40%? Yet, last fight, I kept getting hit by that over and over and over again. You missed? Man. Alright. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some people over there. Yeah, my fault. Oh well. We'll just have to move some characters over there. Let's have her do some damage. Ah, what? Gabe! Come on! What's wrong with you? Let me guess. Okay. I was about to say, am I gonna get hit? Alright. Actually, probably just have him stay there. Nice. Got hit, but I'll accept it. I guess I'll give Devlin the... Barlow the level if I can. Actually, could he do enough? No, he wouldn't be able to do enough. Alright. Ah, are you kidding me? Let me go. That's not gonna do enough damage. Nuts. Alright. They'll give him... Well, at least give him the level. Yeah, Barlow's stats is mainly in defense. I want him to also be a... I want to kind of keep his defense high, but I want to have him have the ability to hit as well. Because I basically want to raise up his other stats to get some secondary assistance type of ability. So, okay. I think I want his defense to go just slightly higher so he can take a few more hits. All right. Bastion's good to normal, but I'll have Galvus go over there and help with that. Let's see. That would still probably miss. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Go Galvus. Oh, I should have shown his winning animation. What's his level at? Oh. Shouldn't have given him that level. For some reason, I thought Galvus was about the same level as me. Whew. All right. Should be fine. Alright, yeah, I'll just do defend. He's taking too much damage. I'd rather not risk it. Alright. Yeah, that'll be nice. Bastion's level's pretty, 8. It's going pretty solid so far. Uh-oh. Nuts? That ATAC belongs... That red ATAC was declared the daughter of Duke Logan, the heir to the Nordilain forest. I knew Nordilain was involved with the Empire, but I certainly didn't expect them to attack us. Hey, I totally recognize those ATACs. They belong to Zera and Galvus. This is gonna be like a better fight than expected, you know? And my dad will be so happy when I give him their swords for his trophy wall. Like, seriously. Oh boy, this is bad. Alright. Let's have Devlin help with that. And I'll probably give the... Oh, nice. I think I wanted to boost up Devlin's base and power is where I want to go with him. Oh wait, did I get to level 7 with all of this stuff? So that's 4. I think I should be at 7 with everything, so if I start raising his stats so he can get his unique ability. Alright. Glad we're here was, actually, can I just sit up from here? Nah, that's pretty low. I'd rather have her go in for the kill. Oh my god! That was 80% game. 80%. Rainy, you're just never gonna get experience in this run through, are you? Dang it! All right, fine. I'll give Barlow the kill. Seriously, Raina, I really need to raise. I need that level so I can raise her dex so she can actually hit for once. All right. Anyway, don't want to do. I think I'm gonna go over there and help assist with doing the damage to them. I'll just do strength stretch in this case. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, we need to basically get back to form after, I'm gonna have to do strength slash. Well, I guess it's better that, Alright, he took over the bandit, so he's good there. Now we just gotta get prepared for, Really? You had enough movement to hit me in the back? Uh-oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Wow, this sucks. I'm gonna have to keep bashing in the back for the rest of the fight. I didn't realize I was gonna get... I'm usually pretty good at this game for the most... Not perfect, mind you, but I'm pretty decent for the most part, but yeah, I haven't been doing that well. I've been sucking up big time. Alright, now I have to do strengths. Can we just do thrust and be fine? Nah, we'll have to do strength slash. Yeah, I finally gave Devlin strength slash finally. Alright, good. We need the level for him. Alright, Reyna. Can we get you to kill the dude? Let's see, what's your attack at? Thrust. Okay. Better get the level. Or better get a hit. Thank you! Ugh. Man, she needs that level bad. Alright. Alright, let's raise her... Okay. I want to raise her dex for sure. Let's try to get that agility up so she has more times to be... Okay, I think we're fine. Might lose this fight, actually. Like, oh yeah, we also got the Nordilain soldier, because 2 of my units have taken a ton of damage already. Luckily, we have Zera to help us and Galvis to help us with kind of weakening the dudes, but still. Alright. That might actually help us in the end. So, okay, good. Let's see, Barlow's at 6. Rainier just got 6. Devlin's at 7. So we'll have Barlow get the kill. Or not. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You better not. Sarah? Nuts! This is not going very well for me at all. Alright, there's Claire. Shion, I think, is in one of the general ATACs, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I could show their stats off now while we're here. Alright, she's in the Einlager. And she's got pretty good power and weapon. So her weapon does a ton of damage, and she does a bunch of damage too. But her dex is pretty decent too. So she's decent to hit, but she's going to be a powerhouse. Hopefully, we'll try to keep Galvis and Zera on her. Shion has decent power, weapon, and defense, so he's going to take a bit of damage. Then we got Nordilains and the Rahabor. They're basically generic dudes, so they pack a punch, but they'll be easy to hit, so, alright. Alright, oh, this is going to be bad. Alright, let's kind of start working on Claire. Oh yeah, we can show the animation for her, why not? Oh, I forgot she has a ranged attack. Whoops. She has her melting flare. That is gotten by, I think, by her base power and weapon. I think give you melting flare if I remember correctly. Nuts. Let me guess, it'd probably kill Reyna if I hit her with it, right? Oh, that's right, it's a support ability. I think it lowers your power, I think, or something. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. There we go. Haha! Schoolgirl. Okay, anyway. Alright, got some experience. Alright, Devlin. Yeah, we definitely need to form a wall, so, because Devlin will have to take some hits because he's been pretty good so far. Oh, that's... Yeah. He can't take the hit. Not really. Gosh, this sucks. Yeah, I need Galvis or Zera to take the hit from her. Alright, let's form a wall then. Nuts. These guys are nasty. They all have the fireball ability. Oh, I didn't mean to show the animation. Ow. This is bad. Maybe if we take out Claire, I think if I remember correctly, if we take out Claire, they stop fighting us. Do we want to try an avoid tactic? It's 27%. Whew. Alright. But anyway, yeah, I think if we take out Claire, unfortunately that means we lose out on a bunch of experience, but if we, 37%, that's pretty high. Yeah, we'll defend. Yeah, I might focus on Claire just to get rid of, well... Because Devlin's already in a bad set already. Now let's see what our options are. That would do a decent amount of damage. The thing I'm worried about is maybe I should go ahead and go after Claire so we can, yeah, that does a lot of damage, but he needs FP for defending. I really wish, you know, I want to try tackle, but I feel like I'm gonna, like, 49, 44, that doesn't too much less. And I'll give him some FP to Like, no offense, Galvis, but I hear you're totally ancient. So I won't feel guilty about killing you since you're totally at the verge of croaking anyway. It appears I need to meet some respect into you, little girl. Alright, yeah, we both get whacked on. Throw her back in the bog, Zozak in the Zog. Alright. Alright, let's have Barlow do some damage. If he can hit. 78% game. My brain hurts. Anyway. Let's keep fighting him. Really? 39%? I'm afraid you're gonna hit me with that. What is the... not system. What is the... I want to hit him with Bastion, but I'm afraid to take too much damage. I've already taken way too much damage. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I want Zera to come over here and start helping out. Attack Galvis from behind, I assume. Nuts. Wow, I'm gonna have to go for Claire. Oh, she got frozen. Nice. I'll accept that. Whew. Well, at least I'll get her to run away. Miss Claire, your ATAC is perilously close to destruction. Oh, come on, Xian. I can totally keep fighting. You like, worry too much. Miss Claire, I am sworn by Blood Oath to worry about you. I must insist you leave this battle. Okay. At least we totally know that Vauldemare didn't lose by accident. Like, see you back at the castle, okay? Whew! Oh, man, that sucked. It's over? It seems to be. We sure haven't made any friends in Nordilain. That may pose a problem later on. The best course of action would be to return to Araba and decide our next move, Bastion. Oh man, I've been sucking at this game so far. Like, I haven't been killing enough characters as I want. A lot of people are getting under-leveled. It's ridiculous. I may have to do that level fight off screen at some point just to try to level up my dudes. Yeesh. Well, luckily we get more people in the game, but still. Alright, anyway. Nordilain was not officially declared war upon the kingdom, but they have made their allegiance known. I have ordered our spies to find out whatever they can of the relationship between Nordilain and the Empire. I have also some happier news. We have completely destroyed the cave those bandits were using. We have repaired damage to the repaired the damage to the castle, so there should be no problem defending it now. Ah, but I imagine that the Empire believed the same thing before we came and took it from them. We must remain vigilant. It's impossible to know precisely when the next attack will come. Ah, yes, of course. I have no idea what voice to give Ganlin. Do you bring news, soldier? Indeed, we have received a visitor to Araba, a messenger from the Muspel Nation, asking to see His Highness. The Muspel Nation? I must say that I'm apprehensive to learn what harebrained scheme Radcott's come up with now. This is extremely suspicious, Your Highness, both the timing and the motivation. I might agree with you if I knew who Radcott was. He's the ruler of the Muspel Nation, a nefarious man who is constantly scheming to expand his influence. Muspel Nation has engaged Evelyn in warfare for many years, occasionally hitting run attacks on our borders. Radcott's guerrilla tactics are the reason that Evelyn cannot send more soldiers to fight the Empire. We have long suspected a connection between Radcott and the Empire, but proof has eluded us for years. What would you have us do with the messenger? Send the snake back into the desert. With pleasure, Duke Zera. Okay, now here's the decision. This will dictate what the next battle map will actually be. If we decide to accept Zera's thing, then we fight a different type of battle. If we actually choose to go with, well, we have a different encounter. So, for the course of this playthrough, and the fact that if we actually go meet him, we actually get access to a new ATAC. So, I want to actually, for this playthrough, I want to actually meet with Radcott. Actually, Zera, I'll meet with him. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, you don't know, Bastion. I very strongly advise against this, Your Highness. Radcott is not to be trusted under any circumstances.
That may be well true, Galvus, but I'll hear what he has to say before I decide not to trust it. Please, bring the messenger here.
Yes, Your Highness. This is a mistake, Your Highness. A grave mistake which will result in grave consequences.
You're just being too old, Galvus. Go sit down for a spell. I present you with the messenger of the Mustable Nation.
I've come on behalf of Duke Radcott. He wishes to enter an allegiance with you, Prince Bastion. Currently, the Duke is at war with the Southern Alliance and requests your help in securing victory.
As far as I know, I don't think we ever deal with the Southern Alliance in this game. If they'd done a sequel or spin-off series, we would have, but as far as I know, the Southern Alliance is its own thing.
Duke Radcott asked you to travel to the Mustable Nation where you and he can discuss these matters personally.
I could scarcely believe what I'm hearing. If Radcott wishes to enlist our aid, why didn't he come and ask us personally?
Duke Radcott wishes to travel here in person, but was detained by news of the Ultra Gunner.
Yeah, sure, what?
What does Duke Radcott know to the Ultra Gunner? I was not told of any of the rumors, sir, only that Duke has found them to be quite interesting. Do you accept Duke Radcott's offer to visit us in Mustable, Prince Bastion?
Alright, this is one more chance to back out. If you say I'm afraid not, we encounter a different map. If you choose to tell him to depart, we encounter another map. If you want access to the new ATAC, then we want to actually encounter him at Mustable. So for this run, I'm going to do that. Yes, tell him I'll depart soon.
Highness!
I implore you to reconsider, Bastion. This cannot be anything but some kind of trap. Inform the Duke that I intend to bring an entourage with me, of course.
I shall return to Mustable at once and inform the Duke of your impending arrival, Prince Bastion. Thank you for your hospitality and graciousness. Good day to you.
I think that messenger's supposed to be a guy, but sometimes I always thought it was a dude, or girl. Bastion, you know I hold you in the highest regard, but what in the hell is going on in your head? I don't want the war with the Empire to drag on any longer than necessary, Zera. It must end quickly. And to do that, I need two things. A massive army and the Ultra Gunner ATAC. If I meet with Duke Radcott, perhaps I can acquire both. I fear that all you shall acquire from associating with Radcott is a dagger in the back. Perhaps so, Zera, but isn't it worth taking the risk at this point? If you were at peace with Mustable, you could devote more of your forces to defeating the Empire. Perhaps true, but... No but, Zera. You promised that you would support my decisions, and I ask you to support this one. I'm only 17 years old and haven't really seen what a country and running it is like, but you'll follow my orders. Now, your other decisions were the right ones, Bastion. It's much harder to follow the wrong ones. Zera. You're a born leader, Bastion, that's for certain. I'll accompany you despite my reservations. But I shall reserve the right to say, I told you so. As you wish, Zera. Enough time has been wasted. Let's prepare for the journey. Alright. I guess we're preparing our troops for dealing with the Mustable Nation and Radcott. We'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Radcott sounds like a lovely name for an ally. Ione, have you noticed that Ganlin's been acting a little strange lately? It doesn't seem strange that the Empire captured Araba so easily.
Are you implying what I think you...
Are you implying what I think you are, Duke Zera? I am only noting that caution may be best course where Ganlin is concerned. What? Ganlin is questionable with his mustache and nervousness? Nah, he's an ally. He's fine. I shall stay here and keep watch on him. He's up to something, and I intend to find out what. Ah, we're losing Zera? Great. I bring your wrong for all our sakes, Zera. Looks like we lose on Zera. Not that we could control him anyway, so... Alright, well, unfortunately we lose Zera, so...
Duke Zera, why didn't you stop His Highness from pursuing this reckless course of action? You and I both know what Radcott is scheming something. He doesn't merit any sort of trust. Your Highness, please listen to us. There's still time to return home and forego his foolishness.
Galvus, your concern is duly noted and duly ignored. This matter is settled. I don't wish to hear any more of your complaints. Is that understood? Like I've said before, Bastion, has his own manner of making decisions. Our job is to support the decisions he makes. Just because we hold the advantage in years does not automatically imbue us with more wisdom, Galvus.
You speak so blitherly of the future of the kingdom and the continent. This is of the utmost seriousness. What will we do if Duke Radcock has set up a trap, as we suspect?
Well, you will protect me from harm, of course. Bastion's kind of a dick sometimes. Excuse me. I would want no one else at my side, Galvus. Your strength are without equal.
Your Highness, I am most unworthy of such high praise. But I cannot deny that your kind words fill me with pride. I will protect you even if I have to give up my life to save yours. Bastion's quite a smooth talker.
That's certainly true, Reyna. I don't believe I've ever seen Galvus blush like that before. What, are you into boys? No, never mind. I shouldn't even have said that. Forget I said anything. Anyway, Muspel Nation.
Prince Bastion, I welcome you to the Muspel Nation. Duke Radcott is already on his way to meet with you and will arrive shortly. Radcott is meeting with us here in the middle of the desert. That strikes me as highly unusual. Duke Radcott is here. Excellent. Please move forward to meet with him.
Keep your eyes bright and your sword at the ready, okay, Bastion? I thought Zero was supposed to stay behind to keep an eye on Araba Castle.
Well, anyway, apparently we're going to meet Radcott in the middle of the desert instead of at his castle or kingdom, whatever. That's kind of weird. Perhaps he just likes being on even ground. So, we were able to fight up the Nordilain assault with much luck on our own and making sure that Claire was knocked down. But what will the Muspel Nation and Radcott have in store with us? Will they put forth together a treaty to help fight the Empire and end this war as soon as we can and find the Ultra Gunner? Or is Radcott truly the snake that Zera and Galvus think he is? Find out next time in the next episode of Vanguard Bandits. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.